Shikar.
My favorite part of which is watching Gabe jam out to the intro theme every time.
It goes hard. Is this on YouTube?
It's
Is
been
that audio on YouTube
15
yet?
episodes with the new intro theme, and every single time you jam out, and I love it.
Yo, send me that MP3. I gotta make an Ajax diss rap.
Oh yeah,
God.
with the theme song, it's
Is
official.
this still gonna happen?
Yeah, you do. That's awesome.
You have to let this go.
No, you have to do it for my
You
amusement.
have to let this go, please.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to Shikar. Today is a very special episode because I came into the show fully intending to plug DesiQuest, our all South Asian inspired and cast D&D actual play miniseries that we're trying to make, and we got funded before.
Yeah. But we're still plugging it because there are stretch goals and there are more things to be had.
This
So
is
we're
just
definitely going to go
for
support.
5 episodes. And if we can hit our first stretch goal, we'll be able to tell the whole story I've been wanting to tell with 10 episodes. So
6 seasons and a movie. Let's go.
and we'll be able to get another player at the table, which would be very cool. We've already talked to people, and there's so many people that's what's great about making a project like this is there's so many amazing people that we want to get involved, that we want to bring in, and then it becomes a question of like, okay, how do we afford to pay people what they're worth and bring them in and make this and have it be a whole thing. And so
And this is only season 1 too. So
this is only season 1.
knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows what could happen?
Yeah, it could be.
The cast is also amazing.
Yes.
So good. So good.
I'm very proud of.
I only know you and Reka personally, but that's enough for me. That's just like,
Yeah,
Reka's
like,
awesome.
I'll
You're
vouch for
awesome.
Anjali and
this
Sandeep
has
for
been,
sure.
Like,
Well, I
today's
love
was
both of their
really-
work, but I haven't met them. So yeah, they're both great.
It's been a really emotional process because like all the people that came out to say, "Oh my gosh, support this! This is so cool." It's exciting because I don't know. There's not a lot of Disney people in this space, and so it's this like really great show of unity, and it made me like really happy. Because I feel like sometimes like nerdy spaces can be really divisive, and it can be a really negative experience, whether it's the discourse about Ariel or the discourse about anything. It's nice to have this kind of bright spot, of like, oh, here's a bunch of people coming together to support a project that we want to make, that's a little bit different. I don't know. It's exciting. It's really exciting, and
It's also exciting to see you have a project you have total control over, which
That's true.
Yes, it's kind of crazy when I think about it, because this is a show that we pitched to a lot of different people, and even Shikar. Like when we first started, we had a couple of offers of like, oh, if you come stream it on our channel, we'll pay for it. If you come do it here, we'll pay for it. And I remember, even back then, we were like, we'd rather do it on your channel.
Yeah.
and have fun than, make a bunch of money and do it somewhere else, and so it's always nice to, and in many ways I have you guys to thank, because running Shikar for you all has really gave me the confidence to even pursue this idea, because I always had the doubt of like, oh, well, would non-Desi people be interested in a Desi campaign? And you've all welcomed me with such open arms and been interested in everything. And it's never been like, oh, well, this isn't for us. It's always been like, oh, cool. Yes, this is, and yes, and I loved it. And like, Xander, when you made the kale for Diwali, I was dying. I thought that was so cool.
I was excited.
It was so like, I teared up when I saw it, because I was just like, this is kind of what I always wanted. And even with projects like Motherlands, like when a bunch of brown people or black people or Asian people or anything come together and do something, it's not because it's just for them, it just celebrates them, but everybody's always welcome. And I I don't know. Like this game gave me the confidence to do that. So thank you. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for playing with me. And yeah, don't cry, Valvin.
Sure.
No.
This is so beautiful, man. You know, it's just. Hold on, one second. Oh God, it's just we've come so far. You know. It's just thank you. Thank you.
This is really Balvin's moment.
Thank you for giving us this game. Thank you for bringing us into your world.
So beautiful.
Say it.
This is why
expanding.
Balvin is queer for these few hours.
I'm so gay, bro. It's gay. I'm gay as hell, man.
Gay quota? Is that what this is?
It's the nah. This isn't a quota. This is
Hold
life.
on, I'll be
man.
right over.
So that's how you go. Into existence. Amen.
Grab my hands.
Xander, I fucking love you.
We did this before. It doesn't work.
Oh my gosh. And
We're destined to be separate forever.
Not for long.
We
Sounds like
hit-
gay romance to me.
Yeah.
If we hit 60,000 tonight, Gabe is gonna DM the next episode of Shikar.
Really?
Get on
All right,
this,
how much-
And
everyone.
I'm gonna play Bindi.
That's awesome.
How much is that? How much I got in my bank? Hold on.
And Gabe is gonna
5,000.
DM the next episode.
We were
and
at 50.
I will give access to Gabe to the Forbidden Bronze Bible of Notes.
Gabe, you have to get in there and memorize all the stuff.
I'm making a
Nope.
plea right now.
He ain't gonna share none of us that with us.
Nope, I will not.
He's gonna. You're gonna give him
Why do you want him to have it? He'll just use it against us.
I don't like that at all.
No, I want Gabe to run. That's the awesome part.
Yeah.
I
How
don't.
far?
I don't.
What are we at right
Cheating
now?
made 55.
55.6.
Mhm.
Yep.
So if you're watching and you're interested in pledging, think about it. Spread
Now's
the
the
word to your
time.
friends. Tweet it. And if, between now and next week we hit it, Gabe is gonna
Between next week? Oh, we got this in the
Next
bag.
Gabe
I already made the tweet. You mean by the end of this episode?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I am very specifically invested.
You too excited, bruh.
I want to have a power ballad musical Shikar episode.
a musical episode of Shikar.
Fuck yeah. Ajax is going to be miserable.
I've
make
got
it
a
like a
voice
band
for
member.
musicals.
Oh,
Oh gosh, y'all, should I play Bindi or Lulu?
look,
Ooh,
I have.
At the same time.
Lulu is higher level than y'all.
Good.
That's
No.
So she will carry you if you want to be
That's fine.
carried.
Fair.
We might need it.
She is higher level, so she might be able to help y'all there.
Lulu can trounce us. Well, y'all.
That's true. You'll be the DM. So. All
This
right,
is my
let's
DesiQuest.
do some. Let's do some shout outs. Gabe, you start.
Hi, I'm Gabe Hicks, Gabe James Games. All you have to know is I'm going to be the next DM of Shikar, and nothing else matters.
I love
That's all
you,
I care
Gabe.
about. But go to Gabe James Games on Twitter and retweet that tweet, and then donate to DesiQuest for all of us, but mainly for me. This is all I want. I've never been so. I can't say that. Probably legally. Never mind. I'm excited.
Sephi.
Hi, I'm Sephi, and I'm playing Mirayah. And also, I got my GoFundMe finished this week.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
I haven't mentioned it on
your-
Shikar because I didn't feel comfortable doing it, but now it's funded, so yay!
Yay!
You should have plugged it. I tweeted it. You should have plugged it.
I know you tweeted it, but I didn't want to take the space up for it. I didn't plug it on any of the
You
shows I'm on.
take
so-
all the space
Pick
you
up
want with
space.
that big ass. You take
I
it
wish.
up.
I fucking wish.
You take it up. Fun fact, the first time I met Sephi in person, Sephi said I had a perfect ass.
You do have a perfect ass.
I
And
think I
that's
was
how
there
we
for that.
became best friends. Is Sephi
were.
being like, you literally, Jasmine, do not be offended, but you literally have an amazing ass. And I was like, oh,
That did
wow,
happen.
thank you.
That did happen. And Xander was there to observe it.
It's true.
Mhm.
It's true. It's true. Balvin?
Oh, me. Hey, I'm Balvin. I play
Other
Ajax.
than being gay, tell us about yourself.
That's the most important part. That was my next item. What you be talking about, bro? You just be saying shit. You just be saying words. You don't be saying nothing. You don't be saying shit at all. Anyway, get off the floor, goddammit.
Did you just code switch in like a 0.3 seconds?
Anyways, I'm Balvin. I play Ajax, half orc fighter, samurai. Not really a dad anymore, but who knows? He might be a dad again soon. You know, he's more of a
daddy.
Okay, you took that the exact wrong way, Gabe. But I hate that. Anyway,
No, I think Xander wants to take it the right way.
It's a valid way, okay?
I have a mom. Apparently, we're trying to find my mom. And
That's
what?
Right. Yeah, she's in the jail.
Looking for your mom.
Yeah, but we know where she's at. We're going to break out or at a prison, buddy.
Do we probably know?
Or we're gonna go to the prison, talk to her. I don't know, but Ajax is going through a lot. But yeah, that's who I am. I play him. I'm also going through a lot, so it works.
And I'm Xander Jeanneret, playing Scorpio, your half-elf monklock who's dealing with a past life. Was apparently a fearsome pirate captain or an incompetent pirate captain. We don't really know, but his first mate has appeared out of nowhere, Tilda. So we're on the lookout for her, I think.
He's dating the cartographer.
I don't know if that was said out loud.
I don't know. It was implied.
It was a previous life, so who knows?
I mean, was it?
Different times.
Just
it's
because
not
you forgot
it's
it
me.
doesn't mean it's so different. Wow.
Wow. You're gonna have to break up with someone.
This
for your
is
past life.
what's the Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Wow. And who are you?
I'm that bronze girl. I'm just getting over how savage Scorpio is.
Mm.
Yeah, Scorpio's savage.
Brutal.
Yeah, I'm the DM of this show, and I'm so excited. I'm so giddy. So thank you to everyone for putting up with how ridiculously freaking happy I am to be making this show and eventually DesiQuest. And now that it's real, I hope that you can all come visit me on set and eat samosas and drink cha with me. It's gonna be so beautiful. You're all always welcome and invited to come visit me
I'll
on
totally
set.
stop by.
Ever since Dimension 20 and League, I brought samosas on set at Dimension 20.
Oh,
And
amazing.
That's become my brand, is like bringing samosas and chai to every set. And so they'll definitely be there for this DesiQuest, and I'm just so excited to share it all with you. Okay.
Anything, it'll smell amazing.
Yes. They'll smell amazing and they'll be crispy and feed your soul. Here we go, guys. So, we come upon the rainy, the drenched, the waterlogged city of Loftonmark. The mud is a couple of inches thicker now, and it takes you some work to walk through it. It's pooling in the deep parts of the dirt road. Valym, you probably find it somewhat enjoyable. The sky is just a firmament of gray. And as you walk along the road by yourself, you hear a small voice as your elemental familiar kind of emerges from your chest and sits on your shoulder. A small fiery mote of power from the sun god's own beard that you fondly refer to as Pilar. Pilar says to you, "Are you really gonna take a diamond out of that man's nether region?"
Fuck, that's right. You do anything for the people that you care about. buddy.
But it's in his. Bhullar just points. A little wisp of flame from his normally handless body, kind of like a small appendage pseudopod type thing forming and just pointing down mysteriously.
Yeah.
How do you know it's there?
It's a little thing called faith, buddy.
But you gotta have faith.
It's a little thing called faith. And if it's not, ooh, I'm gonna be upset.
Why do we need it?
Ajax needs it for something. I don't know what he needs a butt diamond for, but I don't know. Maybe it's for, oh no, I think it's what was it? It was an exchange of the diamond for information, I think, about his mother.
Oh.
Something related to that. But he needs to trade it to a weird little swindly man who didn't want to go do it himself because he didn't want to be seen, and then he was going to like split the money with Ajax or something. I don't know. It seems very complicated. Ajax has weird taste in people, present company included.
It is a bit of a weird little man.
You think I can thorn whip it out?
The diamond?
Yeah.
If you have really good aim.
Okay.
I could try to get it for you.
I don't want you to go in there as a first result. I don't want to do that to you.
Think of the methane.
I can't. I'm shocked that I'm doing this for Ajax at all, to be honest. He really doesn't ask for much.
I think this
Just
might be
about
his
diamond.
first favor.
No, I think it's the second. Damn, wait, no, is it the first? Don't make it more convincing.
Well, I
All
mean,
right.
everyone touches my poops all the time. Remember when you found out that I poop bricks?
Yeah, but that's their fault for not asking where the bricks came from.
I eat dirt and I poop bricks.
Yeah, it's very functional. We could build a house in like a year.
Well, it takes some time, but yeah.
Yeah. It'd be a small house. We could build you a house.
Yeah. Like a little forest cottage.
Yeah. We can build it right near the spring with Grandma Sahiba. It'd be lovely.
That would be nice. I guess we have to go to prison first, though, to save Ajax's mom.
Do you think we could just... Sorry, I'm still thinking about the butthole diamond. You think we could just burn the whole man?
Yeah, and then the diamond would be left behind.
I can't believe I almost went in there.
And the teeth and the bones.
Ooh, we should keep those.
Probably. You could do good stuff with bones. The things they're doing with bones these days.
We could take the marrow, put it in a broth, dilute it. It's incredibly rich in vitamins.
Necromancy.
Oh, two different conversations.
Do you want to make you a little bone puppet friend?
Yeah. Like a little tiny one.
Mm-hmm.
You
We can
could
use
just-
we can make vines look like their little tendons.
Yeah.
We can call them Matthew.
Yeah. And give him a bow tie and a top hat.
Yes. Ooh, do you want to make the top out of his teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
We'll have
could
some
be
extra teeth left
cool.
over. We should make Ajax a necklace out of the teeth.
I bet you Mirayah could use the teeth for witch stuff.
Do you think she eats teeth?
No, but I think she mashes them up and makes potions out of them, and that's how she heals you. You've probably eaten teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I turn into a bear. I've eaten lots more than teeth.
Probably some livers and gallbladders in there.
If a druid is an animal and they eat a person, are they a cannibal?
I think it depends on if the person's still in your belly when you shapeshift back.
That's an incredibly valid point. All right, let's burn this body.
The rain is falling around you in a steady drizzle. And you come upon the body in the road of the bandits that tried to hijack your girlfriend's giant tortoise mount known as Eloise.
Big mistake.
This is them for the
Yay.
people that missed out. Focus. Focus. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Giant tortoise mount, as you can see.
Beautiful.
They were dispatched with great violence and haste by our wonderful party. But made aware of the presence of a diamond in the Taintal region of the boss orc's body, Ajax tasked Valym with coming back. You stand above this body now in a very, I don't know, Guy Ritchie kind of angle, if we're thinking about it, you know, like a pan over the body and then the faces of Pilar and Valym on the other side of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna shape water to pull liquid off the body and then try to prevent rain from coming down, almost like an umbrella. So
Okay.
I'm keeping the water and rain away in this 5-foot cube. Pilar can then start to just torch.
All right. Give me a Arcana roll from Pilar just to see how long it takes.
I bet this is making a cool rainbow effect.
Mhm.
Like the body
7.
on fire in the rain.
Oh wait, no, that was mine. Oh my god.
Beauty of murder.
7.
It takes you a long time. You sit
I
here
bet it does.
and Pilar just, sorry, it's cold. I promise this never happens to me.
Do you need help, buddy? You good? Are you sure you got this?
You
Come on,
see
you're really
a
struggling.
brick come out as he continues to try
Oh.
to burst into a larger flame.
Buddy, you need help?
Little buddy's gonna give himself a flaming hemorrhoid.
Would you like to help him?
Yeah, I'm gonna use burning hands.
Ooh, yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
We got this, buddy. We got this. 20 points of fire damage.
Perfect. Yeah. As flame erupts from your hands, Pilar also erupts into a brighter flame. You kind of sizzle off the last remains of water that he was struggling to burn off with little licks of steam. And he ignites with a new fire, and you almost instantaneously immolate the body. Flesh and sinew gone, leaving only bones, teeth, small wisps of hair, and a diamond in the pelvic region.
Ooh, I really wasn't sure if it was actually going to be there.
Pilar goes over and puts it in his mouth, and you see it floating in his like semi-transparent body.
Can you taste?
No.
Hmm.
I'm sanitizing.
Aw. You're my favorite.
Do you think when I pass this, it'll be a brick?
I hope not. Actually, open your mouth. Open your mouth. It'll go like, like reaching in like pulling something out of a dog's mouth.
Yeah. He goes, and you're able to pull out the warm diamond.
It's got elvish writing on it.
I feel like gems don't usually get. This is weird. I can't believe Ajax convinced us to get a butthole diamond. A taint diamond. A tainted diamond. A tainted diamond.
A tainted diamond.
Sounds cooler that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
He
Hey,
bobbles
you
along
don't have
next
any
to you.
moral quandaries with us going into a jail and lying, right?
I don't know what a moral quandary is.
See, this is why I adore you so much.
Yeah, you point, I roast.
Oh, I love you,
don't
little
ask
Cinder.
questions.
I-
The matters of mortals matter little to me.
I agree. They're like weird insects. They're fun to watch.
They're
And
like
sometimes you
fleas on
accidentally
Mother
step on them.
Earth's coat.
We should clean it up.
Yeah.
You should tell grandfather that we'll work on that.
Okay. And he darts off towards the sky. At first, you see the small glimmer, and then eventually you just see a speck and then nothing.
Did you just doom all sentient life?
Not all of it. I get to pick. I'm gonna go back to the party.
Meanwhile,
diamond.
Mirayah, you were storming away.
Right, yes.
You storm off towards the inn, throw open the doors, and sure enough, Marguerite is still there.
Great.
She looks at you like for a moment as the door whack hits the back wall and then like kind of swings back unceremoniously.
What? Do I have something on my face?
You seem upset.
I'm not upset.
The way you said upset makes you seem upset.
Don't tell me how I feel.
Would you like a pint?
Yes, yes, I would. Please. See, would an upset person say please?
Yes.
No, they wouldn't. And she'll sit at the bar.
Well, as she like pours a pint of honey golden ale, she says, well, being upset and being rude are two different things.
Are you calling me rude?
No, I'm saying you're not rude, but you could still be upset. She slides it over to you, wiping
Mirayah's
the
going
foam
to take
off with a small utensil.
a big gulp. God, I hate beer. I hate it so much. It's just so bitter.
We have ice wine.
I would love that.
She like reaches under the counter this time and pulls out a bottle that's corked. You know, ice wine is made when the frost gets to the grapes, so they become extra sweet. Puts the cork on top
Balance out the bitterness in my mouth.
and hands it over. Usually it's an after dinner cordial, but I've found that people who dislike bitter drinks tend to like ice wine.
Let me try.
And yeah, it tastes very sweet and vaguely
This is-
grapey.
Very good. Extremely good, actually. Thank you.
Be careful, it is a bit potent. What happened to your friends?
Oh, I don't know. They're coming at some point.
At this, Scorpio like swing open the door because this is the Tipsy Toady, right?
Yes, the tipsy toady that has a picture of a very inebriated looking toad on the front.
And Scorpio, back from the conflict, is looking around for Mirayah, who had like stormed off in a huff, and looks over to her at the bar and comes over. Mirayah, are you drunk already?
I'm not drunk yet.
Yeah,
I've just been guzzling alcohol. It'll take me at least 5 minutes to be smashed.
Okay. Well, if you want to talk about anything, I'm here. I know what it's like to lose a power source, and if that's what you're going through, I'm here for you.
Oh no, poor dear. Have you lost your powers?
Thank you, Scorpio.
No,
Lord,
hypothetically,
Public.
if that was the case.
I've heard of it happening. Paladins breaking their oaths and then not being able to. I'm sorry. You're having
Didn't
like
break.
a problem.
Oh. I think it's
Little
more of-
wisps of steam start coming off Mirayah from fire magic, and the rest of the ice wine in her glass just evaporates instantly.
But look, Mirayah, your power doesn't come from a god. It comes from you.
Some of them come from me, Scorpio.
That's all right then. You'll be fine. You'll land on your feet.
Do you know the kind of company I keep? Look at this face. Grabs Scorpio's face, pulls it towards Marguerite. Does this look like the face of someone who knows how to avoid danger and not get hurt?
We'll find a god
I can't
replacement.
heal this face. Not anymore.
Oh. She like thinks kind of deeply. Well, maybe your job isn't to heal him. Maybe your job is to prevent him from getting hurt in the first place now.
There's like 3 of him. One of them have a survival instinct. I watched Valym jump off a freaking bridge to his death, and apparently I was wrong for going after him.
But then
Also,
why
Valym's a jerk.
are you responsible for them? Next time your friends jump, you should just let them jump. When I was growing up, my mother said, if all of your friends jumped off of a bridge, would you jump after them? And when I was young, I used to say yes, but then I got older and I thought, first of all, I don't have any friends. Number 2, if I did, and they did jump off a bridge, and they expected me to jump off a bridge, are they really my friends?
That was simultaneously good advice and extremely sad.
Mm. Oh, speaking of extremely sad, where's Ajax?
So since the okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna use this since Valym split. I told him to leave to go to the thing, and they're in the bar. I'm gonna whisper to Alfie and use this as my moment to go get the diamond because he thinks I'm getting it still. So they're naturally split. I'm gonna be like, all right, Alfie, I'm gonna get the diamond. Keep them here.
I will keep them exactly where you want me to.
I forgot. It was
Good work, partner.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll
How
walk
shall
this
I
thing.
distract them?
Okay.
Would you like me to put on some type of variety show? I
Okay,
have
wait, hold
a
on.
very tight 5.
I have a plan.
It's
I have a plan.
tight.
Hold on. I have a plan.
It is so
no,
tight.
Alfie, I have a plan. Look, you're gonna go in there. Okay.
Yes, and show
You-
them my
no.
tight 5.
No.
Yes.
You're gonna go in there and be completely quiet. But wait, they're not gonna expect you to be quiet, will they?
Why wouldn't they expect that? That is the
Because-
stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life, chap.
You always talk, Alfie. You have stories and shows and dances. They expect you to be all over the place. But if you go in there and you're just relaxed, they're going to be confused. And then you give them the best show of your life.
Give me a persuasion check.
Could this be with advantage? I mean, he did promise to get a butthole diamond.
That's true. You know what? That's a fair argument for advantage. You get advantage.
I got you, Ajax.
Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate it. 13.
Listen here. I'll try it for exactly 5 minutes. After that, Alfie is gonna do Alfie's thing.
That's all I need.
I
is
can
5
only
minutes.
turn it off for so long.
5 minutes is perfect, Alfie. You got this. Now go do your thing.
I've got your back, my man. He turns around and starts to walk back towards
No,
the bar.
he's doing finger guns the whole time.
Yeah.
My man. And then I'll go walk off
And
in
do
this set.
remember, Alfie is a halfling.
Very small. He's very small. Yes,
He's very small.
Very small. And I'll walk off in the same direction that Valym went. I probably won't go the entire way, but I'll probably start walking in that same way that I saw him go.
Okay. Yeah, as you're walking towards him, you run into him coming back the other way.
Hey, buddy.
It was in there.
Thank you. What did you do?
I have a question before that.
Sure.
Why couldn't you do this?
Do what?
Why couldn't you get a diamond out of a man's taint?
It's not my expertise. And I figured you probably have a better plan than I did.
What was your plan?
I only know one way to get something out of a man's ass, Valym. And I feel like you probably know more than me. I doubt that you dug in there, did you? You didn't do that, did you? Because you're smarter than me.
Why is it that I didn't help you do this? Why did I have to go do it?
Why are you asking these questions now? You could have said this earlier.
Well, you said you needed help.
Also, remember, okay, Alfie expected me to go alone to do this. And I didn't know I'd ever find time to just dip. So it was perfect. You just got here. They just got in there. Now we're all back together. It's amazing. He thinks I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah. I can't believe I just did this for you. No questions asked. No questions asked.
I mean, I still technically owe you something. No questions asked.
Yeah.
Remember? That could be anything.
Here's your asshole diamond.
Thank you. Did you
It's
clean it?
clean.
Okay, cool. All right.
Sanitized.
Yeah. Bhullar put it in his mouth. Burned off all the juices.
Okay. Okay.
It's raining. It's fine. Like it's
okay.
It didn't.
Right.
Do you know if he ate it or if it passed? Because it was like.
I'm not a man of many questions. I just know it was in. I know actually.
Neither, apparently.
Wait, no, actually, I believe it was put in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
They
Doesn't. Valym?
thorough.
Valym. I'm sorry for asking you to go get this butt diamond for me.
Nah, it's okay.
No, because now that I think about it, it is a bit of an odd request.
It was weird. Like
It
I was willing
weird.
to do it.
I know, and I appreciate it, but
And I didn't go in. You're right. I didn't go in. I burned him completely. Like incinerated his body.
that's see, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, no, I've got a bags of his bones and his teeth too.
I wouldn't have done that either. But great. That's wonderful. I'm sure you'll find great use of that. I'm sure.
Doing a necklace. Bhullar wanted to make you a necklace
Of bones.
of his teeth. I'm gonna make a little puppet top hat. Put tendons made of vines. Fucking crazy, Ajax. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that was weird though. That was weird. Well, kidding about some of it. I do have a bag full of his.
I believe
bones
that.
and his
I
teeth.
believe that part. I mean, if if the necklace offers on the table still, I don't see why not.
Yeah. How are you going to explain how clean your hand is to Alfie?
I'll say I burned the body.
You know, it sounds really bad when you say that because that's something that you also could have done.
I know. I told you I'm dumb. That's why I asked you to do it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah.
I know how to hit things.
Ajax, you know a lot more than how to hit things. You were a part of a crime family.
We never had to dig in asses, But you're
We're
right.
going to a jail. So,
I
have to get
know,
used to
I
it.
know. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of that over there.
Wait, really?
Do you know? You don't
No,
know.
I live in the woods.
Fair.
First time I was in a jail was when y'all broke
Okay.
that mass killer out.
When you word it like that, it sounds like it was a plan to do that. That wasn't the goal, but I did do that technically.
So
there-
did I mention that around your girlfriend?
Yeah, that wasn't very player. That
So
was
she's
that
your
was-
girlfriend.
I hope. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. After that we was already going downhill, and then you were like,
Nah.
"By the way, your friend's a criminal mastermind." You know, it's
The
just
fact
like,
that she was like, I'm uncomfortable, but we can talk about this means that she's into you.
as long as you say it, because I can't think.
My
that.
girlfriend hit me with a bottle, Ajax, and now I'm a part of a crime family.
I can't. You know, you've come a long way with her.
Oh,
That is-
yeah.
That is,
Yeah. Missed the date to save a kid. Now the kid's gone. The girlfriend's here. Part of a crime family. Thought the dad was dead. The dad's not dead. Turns out it was a ploy by your friend to help out my girlfriend. And,
Give me a perception check, Valym.
oh,
For no
10.
reason.
You're halfway through this when you hear behind you.
Well,
Valym, what you said? You were saying something.
1 second.
Okay.
Turn around.
You see Sunflower standing there. Her bags packed, kind of mostly on her back. You notice she's unburdened Eloise of a lot of it, so that Eloise doesn't have to carry it injured. And she's just like, "That's how you see our relationship?"
No, I'm just saying that we came a really long way. I'm actually really excited about it. It was something shocking that I didn't expect to turn into something that was so important to me. So it's kind of like,
But
not
also, you
thinking-
hate people?
You know how some people don't like vegetables, but they like broccoli?
No.
Oh, this is very difficult. Some people don't love animals, but they really like turtles.
No, people should like animals. If people don't like animals, that's a red flag.
What he's saying is he likes you more than others. He grew up in the woods. People are hard for him to understand, but he understands you and makes him feel good. Because you understand him too. And that's new for him.
Oh.
See, you are good at words.
Shut up.
Look, most
This
people
is
that I
probably
encounter
why
don't
you have
really
a
think that-
girlfriend now, Ajax. Before,
Oh,
you were
okay.
very chronically single and being beat up by women all the time. But
Oh,
So-
she is like big and buff and sorry about this. Disguise self into Raina.
Change back, change back, change back, change
I'll go
back,
back.
change back, change back.
oh my god, is
Wait,
he
no, change back,
blushing?
change back, change back, change back, change back, change back. Change back, change back.
Are you blushing, Ajax?
No, it's the my allergies.
He
It's
is so
the
into
allergies.
her. He
It's my
told
allergies.
her the truth on basically anything she asked, which wild, honestly. No offense.
Do you not
No.
always tell the truth on things I ask you?
I mean, I tell you the truth all the
He's
time.
calling me a liar is what he's saying.
Oh.
Yeah, I tell you the truth all the time. He tells Raina the truth all the time.
Mhm.
Ajax tells me the truth all the
90-10.
time, sometimes too much.
Fair.
I adore our relationship. I didn't expect to love someone this much. So it's just shocking. That's all. Besides,
You know, to be honest, I never thought I would like someone this much too.
yeah.
Definitely didn't think I would love them. Sometimes my feelings still scare me, and there's a part of me that every time I feel that scaredness, I want to run away. And it takes all of my courage and strength to stay.
would you stay?
I need 1 second.
Still-
I'll be right back.
Would you stay if you found out that your boyfriend had god blood in him? Why is it what? What are you thinking?
I don't really believe in God.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I didn't either at one point.
Have you, Ajax? Has she
No.
met Grandma yet?
I don't believe she had. Well,
Oh,
I would be I wasn't there if it happened. I don't think so though.
Like, I'm sure there are people with like crazy abilities that people might attribute the title of God to, but I definitely don't feel like I owe any of them my allegiance, and I'm definitely not going to pray to them.
Oh yeah.
The churchy types are not my favorite. And she looks over at Ajax.
Me either. That's why love is weird.
What? I have to introduce you to my grandmother at some point. Wait, no, she.
Didn't you say that her grandma and
I tried to hook.
yeah
Grandma up with.
yeah.
I didn't say who Grandma was. Oh.
You should really elaborate on that. I feel like
Well, she doesn't. But what is she gonna? I don't
The only power you can rely on is the power of your own fists.
To get diamonds out of buttholes.
Ajax, I am getting complicated chest-like feelings, and I need you to slap me.
okay.
Wait, what the?
With both.
No, this is your head.
Okay,
I'm making the
okay.
sound. Yeah,
Cool. Thank you.
yeah,
Awesome.
you're good.
Was thinking of chess moves, had to center myself. Okay, Sunflower, you are literally one of the brightest pieces of my life, and I would probably do anything for you. I work alongside of a interesting celestial entity that seems to have forged the stars. That's the person I tried to introduce your dad to. Also, I was adopted by a snake that was seen as an old god of the forest, and I have her blood in me, and people are hunting me for it.
Oh yeah.
We should probably do something about that.
Yeah, probably, but like we got to figure out Ajax's mom and Scorpio just found his crew. Like, it's fine. They didn't get my blood. They got somebody else's temporarily.
You see her pull out a notebook from her pack, and you see her pull out a pen. And she says, let's just make a note of all this, shall we?
Mhm.
And she looks at the audience. So, traveling with you, you have a monk who could not remember where they were from,
Mm-hmm.
but now they remember.
Mhm.
And they
Also,
were part
they're
of
like-
a pirate crew.
Yeah. There's also kind of a god that used to be in them, but then now is, well, it used to be one god, but then it was the other half of the god, and now the other half of the god is out and exists. It was like despair and joy. Very weird. Yes, continue.
Right. So
I was in
there
the
was
eyeball.
an entity of despair
Mhm.
that Scorpio was bound to in a warlock pact,
Yes. After going into a cursed well.
which I really just think is a very predatory business contract that sorcerers give out. But anyways, we can call them a god for the sake of, So they were able to defeat this entity and instead restore an entity of hope.
Yes. Hope. Yeah.
And now they're a warlock to hope.
Mm-hmm.
And now they've come here and they've rediscovered
Mhm.
their pirate crew.
Yes, that they had previously forgotten about and had been missing from for like 5, 8, 10 years.
She looks at the audience again. Are you following along? Because I'm doing my best. Okay. And now your goal is to potentially, I'm assuming, create some kind of bargain with these pirates to help you get to a prison island.
Yes.
And on this prison island is imprisoned Ajax's mother, who abandoned him when he was like a baby.
Yep, correct.
Yes,
Accurate.
Ajax.
No, I'm just saying I'm Ajax.
Yeah, that's Ajax. Okay. And your mom abandoned you when you were a baby and you want to help her. Why?
Oh, well, there's a war going on right now, or a war about to happen. And recently, my mother was apparently put in the infirmary in the prison that she's at because she might be a target by one of the families that is currently a part of this civil war because of the information that she might have.
We don't know why, right?
I
She
believe
was known as Sagar the Scythe
yes,
and was like,
Sagar the
I
Scythe.
believe, leading something from the prison, maybe?
That sounds right. Sagar the Scythe, suspicious, dangerous.
Sagar the Scythe is her name. It's not a happy reunion. This is more so trying to prevent a full-on war breaking out and maybe saving her life.
At this, she looks at the audience again. Oh, right. The part he's leaving out is that his mom was a hired killer for an organization that hides itself in common sight as a normal gang called the Onyx Edge. But we have pretty good intel that they're actually like a doomsday cult, and if left unchecked, might bring about the end of the whole world. So there is that. Right. So you're going to use Scorpio's pirate connections to commandeer a boat to go to Sultana Island, home to a famous prison, reunite Ajax with his mom, get information on the Onyx Edge cult, defeat the Onyx Edge, and thereby restore peace to the peninsula.
Mirayah's coming.
And Mirayah's god is dead, so she can't heal you anymore.
Yeah. And the fun thing is, her god is dead, but
Dead.
there's a new one.
And you still think gods are real, even though apparently hers just up and died?
Well, in a notion of this life, the idea of a god is just someone whose power is at a level, a step above. There are, you could say that there are like insects, animals, people, gods. Gods are not as far as we think, and they can be killed, obviously, but it's not necessarily an all-knowing existence.
So
It's
could they be brought back to life?
Yeah, but fuck
Like
that.
if you use
they
a
die, that's their
diamond
fault.
to resurrect a human, couldn't you use a bigger diamond to resurrect a god?
I love her.
I know you do. I know you. Yeah. I can see it in your eyes, buddy. You're floating. Come back down.
Should we try to revive a god? I feel like that could cause problems beyond our reach. We always cause problems.
But we're trying to fix those problems.
I bet it would cheer Mirayah up, and you're not very good friends to her.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably true.
I think I do a pretty good job, personally.
No, I'm not a
Have
great
you
friend.
ever
I
just
don't-
sat and like talked with her?
Yes, but
I have.
Like just gotten to know her one-on-one? Asked her
We've talked
what her
before.
dreams and aspirations are? Or did you just
Haven't
sit
asked
there and
that.
talk about Rena all the time?
Okay. No. We have talked about other things besides
what?
Rena. We had a
Name
conversation.
3 things Mirayah likes.
Oh my god! What is? Oh my god! She can't name. She knows one thing I like. That's Rena.
So you do just sit there and talk about Rena all day?
No, we've talked before. We just haven't sat down. She hasn't asked me about my dreams. I haven't asked her about hers. We've been busy.
So
We're
you're not
busy
friends.
people.
That's
Yes,
actually
we
not true.
are.
She has
Yes, we are. We are friends.
you know, it's kind of sweet though that he's like it. He like feels that way, right? Like that's a good thing, right?
We had a bonding on a boat when I first met her.
I mean, it's a good thing, but sometimes I feel like maybe you guys don't know how to express friendship to each other because you haven't had good
No.
examples in your life.
We
You know?
do not.
Like,
We
one thing
absolutely
I
don't.
learned from my therapist is that you can only exhibit good examples of relationships you've already have. And therefore, you can only be a good friend or a good parent or a good spouse if you have examples in your life of what a good parent or a good friend or a good spouse looks like. Now, Valym, you were abandoned and raised by a snake lady in the woods. I don't think that that gives you a lot of opportunity to have normal friendships.
I'm gonna have you stop right there. There's a lot that you don't know about my mother.
I'm not
There's a
saying
lot.
she's a bad
I'm not
person,
done.
but did you have a lot of friends in the woods?
Yes.
Oh. Were they people?
You know what? I feel like your therapist also tells you not to chastise people for their growing ups and their experiences or to demean them. Here's another thing, Sonny. I was forced to kill my mom.
See,
If
now
we're gonna
that's
talk about
trauma that needs to be
Yes.
resolved.
Yes. Yes. We're not gonna fucking resolve it on a rainy night when I have a gem that I pulled out of a man's sphincter.
What?
I burned it.
Yeah, you didn't.
You
didn't pull
burned
out
the
of
gem? Then why did you pull it out
No,
of
the sphincter.
You burned just the sphincter?
Isn't Eloise your best friend? Why are you chastising me for having animal friends?
Oh, Eloise is my best friend. And that's why I know that's why I'm not very good with people, which is probably why I hit you with a bottle.
You're
But
good
it's
with
something
me.
I'm working on. You know, it takes a lot of introspection and work
You're good with me.
now, and it's still a process. I'm sure we'll have our fights, and honestly, a better indicator of how good we are with each other is how we act when we disagree, not how we act when we agree. Are you okay?
I gotta go. Valym turns into a mouse and scurries away.
Wait, you can't do that. You're running.
That's growth, Ajax.
He's very different. Him. But he's trying his best. He's trying his best. We all are. But him especially. He needs extra care. Very sensitive.
Well, I'm going to let you get to it. Let him know I have to head back to the stacks and make sure that Eloise is okay.
Okay.
And to take care of business.
Great. Well, I'll be right behind him. Thank you for this conversation.
Gives you a hug.
Hug her back.
Bye, Ajax.
Bye.
Valym didn't go
Did
far.
you-
He went around the building corner.
He's just like, so that diamond came out of a, I don't want to know.
He burned the body and cleaned it. Okay, it's not just a pure ass diamond. It is a clean diamond now.
Pure ass diamond. Please welcome to the stage, Pure Ass Diamond.
Yeah, no, I understand. It sounds weird, but hey, you gotta go.
Okay.
I have to go too.
Bye.
Bye.
And she leaves. Meanwhile, in the bar, as Scorpio and Mirayah are talking, the doors swing open and in waltzes Alfie and just sits down next to you at the bar, Scorpio, and just looks at you.
Oh, well, may I help you?
I'm mysterious and silent.
Well, would you like some ale? Mirayah.
Scorpio, why is my content and all my friends hate
There. Okay, and she's really drunk.
I'm very drunk.
Hey, say, Alfie, do you happen to know anything that could help out in this situation?
That's a whole lot of drama that I am not trying to get mixed up in, friend.
Mm-hmm.
He waltzes over, a little shuffle, sits down on the bench next to you, or on a stool next to you, Mirayah. Looks at the bartender and just says, "Give me your finest hand-rolled cigar." Then he looks at
Mariah's
you.
currently like draped over Marguerite, by the way.
Oh,
Marguerite's just like, I'm a bit occupied, but maybe in a moment. You've never seen this drow look less composed in her life. Normally she's a little bit like put together. Right now, though, she's just like, she doesn't know what to do. Mirayah. Did you have a very close relationship with this god?
No, I would never even talk to me.
Are you maybe sad that they passed before you had a chance to really develop something there? Is maybe that what you're lamenting?
I'm mostly sad that I can't heal these idiots anymore.
well,
They're all gonna die. It'll be my fault.
Mirayah, it can't be your fault. We're just stupid.
Not even my god wanted me.
That's not true.
She looks at you, Scorpio, like, this is a bigger issue.
Well, Mirayah,
I think plenty of people want you. You're very likable.
That's just a nice way of saying that I have big tits.
you have healing capabilities outside of magic, though. You have a whole cart full of potions and ingredients.
Yeah, people want me for my stuff and my poops.
It's for your skills and your expertise. and
That were
your
true. I would have had a teacher too.
What?
Sabina didn't want me. My god doesn't want me.
Oh,
Valym doesn't even like me.
that's not.
He literally said that.
Well, I mean, he may have said that, but well, Mirayah, you have to want yourself before anyone else can want you.
I think I'm great. I'm all that I am.
Then you know that you are more than capable of helping us with this. You don't need the help of your god. You don't need approval from anyone else.
I don't.
Of course not. You've gotten this far on your own. You didn't need a teacher.
I guess I didn't.
And besides, we know that there is a succession with gods. Whoever is replacing your god
doesn't want me either, apparently.
But it's a new chance for a new relationship.
I don't want a new relationship. Relationships just get me in trouble. I care so much about you three fucking idiots. You don't even want me around.
You do. And that's why we're trying to convince you to come with us and not stay here and wallow.
Who said I was going to stay here and wallow?
Oh.
Who says I'm wallowing now?
Me. This is what wallowing looks like.
It's at this point that mouse Valym comes. I think you would have found your way here by now. Ajax will be along shortly.
I'm gonna hop on the table if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, there's a mouse!
Oh no, kill it!
Just stab it already! Just stab it!
Wait a second, I know this.
I was going to
mouse.
say, Scorpio, you notice that the mouse has dreads. It's a black mouse. Specifically, I will never forget the first time Valym said, "I'm a black mouse."
A black mouse.
Valym, nice of you to join us.
It's good.
As you can see, Mirayah is a little bit upset.
Is that Valym?
Yes?
Valym, why did you say that my god hates me and you do too?
You know that thing when like rats stand up on like two legs and then waddle?
Mhm.
I don't understand the word you're saying. You're a fucking mouse.
I'm gonna come to you on your lap.
Oh, Coyote Ugly.
Hi, Mirayah. This is gonna be uncomfortable for me. I don't hate you. I don't understand
Come with
you.
the butt.
Well, there was more to it. I didn't want to leave it vague and then have you. I don't hate you. I just don't understand you, and I don't understand most things, and I fear most things. I'm a little afraid of you.
Why are you afraid of me?
Because you make me think of a part of myself if I had been raised with a proper family. And I don't know how to deal with that.
I'm going to bring you more ice wine.
Please.
Mark.
Speaking of people that want you, Mirayah, I can think
You
of
have-
two people that care.
You have magic and a caring family and a home and a business. It's very confusing to me. I don't understand it. I respect you and I like your company. You're very powerful. You're also very brash, and I appreciate that you worry about me. I worry about you more because I don't expect you to be in physical danger, but I'm worried that people are going to hurt your feelings. And the problem is, I'm not going to disappear if people hurt your feelings. I just don't know what to do when it happens, so I don't like seeing it happen.
What about when you're the one that hurts my feelings?
Tell me. I'm a weird man.
I'm telling you now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings.
I would never say anything about other dead things. Why did you have to bring up my dead god?
Well, what if we could bring them back?
What?
Your mom?
Ajax, this is when you come in and
Yep,
you.
I see. I figured.
What if we could bring your dead god back?
Hey.
Look,
Hey.
Ajax, we're friends.
Why
Sounds
are
like
you
a lot of problems.
Why are you sitting on her lap? What are
That was a
you?
mouse.
Huh?
That was a mouse.
He's
Oh,
not a
you
mouse
were-
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I? Oh, hello. Hey, Mirayah. Hey, Mirayah.
Hi.
What are your dreams and aspirations?
Mariah, what are things that you like? What are 3 things that you like?
I'm gonna be a better friend.
What are 3 things that you like?
What are 3
Fucking
things about
Gabe,
you?
I hate that.
I like magic and my horse ostrich and gold. You're putting me on the spot
I was
here.
going to say gold. I look for a mouse.
This is a very clean bar. Marguerite keeps like a very clean house.
I also like gardening and spell
What do you
components.
what do you want to do? What's your dream? What's your ideal? What's your end game?
That's
Do
a
you
good
have one?
question.
Returning my people back to their homeland.
And you don't need that god for that, Mirayah. You can do that with your own skills.
God was probably never going to help me with that anyway.
We'll help you.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
You'll help
Mariah,
me?
we do like you. I might not be good with saying it, but you've stayed through all this weird shit. You stayed.
Because you're my
That's
friend.
enough.
That's right, we are.
Yeah.
In the corner, you
Alright.
just see Alfie sobbing.
Is that what I sounded
That's fucking beautiful.
No. You were more like, never mind.
like? You're not about to turn into me, are you?
I turned into Mirayah.
No.
I've had dreams like
Double the
this.
sexy now.
Jesus.
Is that
If
right?
you don't turn back, I might make out with myself, so you should probably turn back.
Unexpected.
I'm very drunk. Are my tits really that big?
Yeah.
Why have you turned back yet?
Look at this. I'm
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. My eyes are reserved for another.
This is kind of low cut.
Okay. I just start clapping. Oh my god. Look, my face is so completely streaked with tears and makeup.
The
I look
drow
terrible.
bartender, Marguerite, comes over. Her bright green eyes glinting. She's very clearly amused by the group of you. And she says, I've got something for you.
You ever made out with twins?
Oh,
Have you ever made out with twins?
Okay.
She ignores this. She's just... I usually only reserve this for very special occasions, but I've prepared a broadsword shot for you all. And she pulls out from under the
Broadsword?
bar a giant broadsword that has shot glasses on it.
We all have to do it at the same time.
You have to do it at the same time.
Let's go.
Boy.
All right.
Now, if you fail, all of the shots will go sliding off the metal and you'll make a proper fool of yourselves. So
We don't want that.
you have to have real teamwork to pull it off.
Deal.
All right.
Done. What do we do?
Cool.
That's up to you. And you do notice like there's a broadsword and each shot glass is balanced perfectly where the metal is. Little tiny wooden shot glasses made from birch, it looks like, each filled with a very floral liqueur.